What's up, guys? Colson here at the Colson Official YouTube channel. Y'all, I've been getting a ton of questions on as to how I got my kayak crate set up for my batteries. Y'all, I run 2 lithium batteries in here, one for my 36-volt trolling motor, and then one for literally all the electronics over there. So we're going to be getting into the details on how I got my Kayak Blackpack Pro 16x16, which is the biggest one y'all can get, by the way, kayak crate setup. Okay, also starting right here, as you can see, we got the wires running from right here, and then this wire right here. I am going to fix that and make it a through-hole one going from right here to back here, so just so I can have a little more of a clean setup, don't have to worry about anything going inside, and also it kind of broke right there. But y'all, I got 2 gigantic batteries in here. We'll pop it open. These are lithium, so they're a good bit lighter than anything you'll be getting around the lead acid side. But right here we got a 100 amp hour 12 volt and a 60 amp hour 36 volt. Okay, also this runs my kayak. I have not charged this in 2 weeks, I believe, and it's about 0.5% right now, and I've used it 4 or 5 times within those 2 or 3 weeks. This right here, I do charge it after every trip, just because with that 36 volt Minn Tarova, it really sucks a lot of battery. So it's nice to have a big battery like this. It never has died with me on the water. Y'all, I run these batteries inside the main compartment right here, and that is super, super convenient. I see a lot of people throwing them out to the side, putting them under here, which is fine. You can do that too, but I fish in a lot of salt water, and a lot of spray gets over the deck. In fact, I just washed it off because I went out for saltwater trip and got absolutely soaked. So make sure you have a place to keep your batteries that are dry. It's really good for the longevity of them. You don't want to get these all corroded right here, and they can just lead to a lot of issues down the road. So I like to keep them out of the water, even if it takes up a lot of my tackle space. I got that compartment right there to be able to shove stuff in. This part right here, the Kayak short stack, I can keep a ton of tackle inside here, which is really more than enough that I need. Unless I'm fishing a tournament, then I will fill up that whole compartment right there with extra stuff. Now, if you're in a smaller kayak or in a kayak other than this one, I can see the downsides where you need a lot of the space right here. I see a lot of guys double black packing it, one for batteries and then one for that. It's really nice to have one black pack so you don't have to scoot it all the way over there. I like having a ton of leg room, which is one of the reasons why I decided to go with this kayak instead. But y'all, really, that's just how I got my battery set up. I have experimented in this kayak with putting them up in that front hatch, putting them here, putting some down here, and then putting one right here, and I just really like this location right here. It gives me a lot more peace of mind, make sure they don't get soaked, and I can still shove some small tackle items right here, and then eventually shove them on top. Like I said, I'm going to be working on rewiring that right there. Y'all, that's just a short video on how I got my Kayak Blackpack Pro 16x16 rigged out on my Bonafide XTR 130, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. God bless, tight lines, and I'll see you in the next episode.